Matilda. I'm Cheryl, obviously the co-owner of the Treehouse Cafe.
Oh, it's really nice to meet you, Cheryl.
Right, so we'll just get it started nice and quick.
Yeah.
So I've got a few questions for you, obviously. The first one, so why do you believe you'd be the best applicant for the job here?
I believe I'd be the best candidate because I have over 15 years of experience in hospitality. I've started working when I was 15 and I'm now 30, and I have 8 years experience in coffee making. I've learnt latte art over the past few years because at my work we have barista kind of representatives come in from over the different companies, so I've learnt latte art, so it's really good. I can bring that to your guys' business.
But you don't actually have your certificate?
No, I unfortunately don't have my certificate. They didn't really do that where I'm currently working at the moment. They're more just get the experience, practice, things like that. So I mean, it would be amazing to get that. I would love that.
We could look at putting you through that for sure.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Good to know. So the second one, do you have means of transport?
Yeah, definitely. I have my full license. I've had it since I was young. Yeah, I have my own car and everything like that.
Yeah, so, okay. So no problems there?
No problems with that whatsoever.
Awesome. What's your availability like through the week and the weekend? Do you have other activities you need to be doing?
Well, I do have 2 kids that play soccer. So preferably they do the trainings on Wednesday afternoons. So I kind of have to pick them up on Wednesday at about 5 p.m. But me and my husband, we kind of take turns on that. And then, but Saturday mornings, I'm a big family person, and they have their games on Saturday mornings. So I would love to be able to attend that, but I'm available any other time. I'm very flexible. It's kind of those 2 times, mostly the Saturday mornings.
Oh, that's cool, because normally we wouldn't roster someone on both weekend days.
Oh, cool.
So that's good, and maybe we might sometimes need you Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sunday, but
yeah,
that'd be alright. We could work around that. So question 4, in your previous jobs, have you had trouble with getting along with other staff members?
Actually, I actually haven't. I've been really lucky with that. I've always worked with really great teams and we all get on quite well. I believe that I am someone that gets on with a range of people and take them for who they are. But I believe if a problem did arise though, I would act on it straight away, get it sorted, because when you're working with someone every day, you don't want to have any beef.
Yeah, cool. You do seem like a very likeable person, so that's good. Can you just describe a time for me where you've had an upset customer and you had to deal with it or fix it, yourself?
Actually, there was this lady a couple months ago. Actually, there was kind of just a mix-up of orders, and there was this lady that comes in, and she was actually allergic to tomato, and she ordered a toasted sandwich, and kind of was a mix-up with the chef in the front of house, and the chef put tomato in her toasted sandwiches, and of course she was in a bit of a rush as well, just wanting a quick bite to eat. So when she saw this tomato, she was pretty upset, as you would be, especially because she was allergic, so it could have gone a lot worse if she hadn't. It is quite serious, yeah. So because I was on that served her, I made sure she felt completely happy and everything like that. So I made it first priority to get the toasted sandwich, a new one out for her straight away, put the other meals on hold for now, get that out. I asked if she wanted any drinks or anything like that, it'd be on the house, so I made her a coffee, and then I talked to the manager about it as well, just wanted to get his confirmation, see if it was alright. And he's just like, give her a voucher for that value, and I just made sure she was my priority for the time she was there, made her feel happy, and it was good. She actually went to the manager afterwards and said she was really thankful. There's a lot of places that would just kind of flick it off, so it made me feel good to know that
you've done right.
Yeah, I've done right.
It's important because we strive for that in our company, to have quality and a good atmosphere, so we like to please every customer, so it's good that you went the extra mile. Nice to hear. So what are your future career goals? You're actually quite established already in your career, but do you have anything else you want to work on, like maybe a 10-year plan or something? Yeah,
well, it is my overall dream to own my own cafe eventually and put all my experiences from the last 15 years and my knowledge and my degree, because I do have a degree. It'd be nice to put that into action and to use all my experience, because I believe, you've got to start from the bottom and you've got to have all the experience. So, one day in the future, it would be my dream to own that, so it'd be awesome to gain as much experience as I can and use that knowledge for that eventually.
It's good to hear that you want to do something. Cool. So, what would you say are your strengths and weaknesses in a cafe environment?
I feel over the years I've gained quite a lot of experience in the fact that I work well under pressure now. When you're younger it's a lot different, but from the experience I think I work well under pressure. I don't stress out when things get a bit busy, and I take people for who they are. I don't judge people. I like people. I like people.
Yeah. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah, weaknesses wise, I guess. Sometimes I do try to do everything at once and get a bit flustered a little bit because if it gets a bit busy, but
we're only human.
Yeah, exactly. But just try and do everything at once, make sure it's all done, the dishes to the coffees, and make sure everything's clean and serving. But just kind of got to stand back and make.
Yeah.
But,
very cool. All right. So, what made you apply for this job? Why here? Why us?
Well, like I said, I come in here quite often. I come in here weekly with my girls and we all have coffee and things like that. I love the atmosphere of this place. It is amazing. It has a good vibe. The service is great. You just watch the staff and they're just really friendly and the coffee is amazing. And it's just a great team that I'd like to be a part of. And when I saw that it come up on Trade Me and stuff, I was like, oh, perfect. Yeah. Love the place. The hours seemed great. And I was just like, what a perfect opportunity.
It fits into your lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. So how do you think yourself you deliver excellent customer service? For
me personally, I believe that being able to give superb customer service is about loving what you do. If you love what you do, then you portray it, you put that out there kind of thing, it shines through in your customer service.
Yeah.
I love making great coffee and being around people. I just love it. I feel like it's just in my nature to make people happy and to just put that into my work.
Yeah.
And I guess overall I just want to make people happy, so I make them feel welcome when they come in.
Yeah.
And just leave them and make sure they leave feeling important and appreciated and things like that. So I reckon just saying hello when they come in and greeting them at the door and just helping them with anything they need, really. Just overall I believe that always smiling and being happy, it makes them feel comfortable.
Well, that's cool. That's exactly what we aim to do here at our company, so it's good that you think about that as well. Do you yourself drink coffee or tea?
Yeah, no. As I said, I come for coffees here.
Yeah.
I do love my coffee and tea, but I don't enjoy my morning coffees, but I do like herbal teas and things like that through the day.
So what's your favourite
really
kind
nice.
of coffee?
At the moment, coffee?
Yeah.
Latte. I like my lattes. Yeah.
Same.
I like them in the glass. It just feels a bit more
fancy.
Not fancy. Yeah. But I do like my herbal teas and things like that. Got a range of them going in my cupboard at home.
Oh, good. As you should. Just a little test question for you. What is a macchiato?
I had one of them the other day actually.
Oh, wow.
It's an espresso coffee just with a small amount of milk added, mostly frothed milk.
Perfect, just spot on. So from that I can pretty much gauge all your skills, past experience, your kind of personality, which is great. You're a very good people person. So I've gotten out of you what I need. Are there any questions you have for me?
Actually, I was just wondering, how does the roster work exactly here? Because I know everywhere is kind of different.
Yeah. We try and stick to the same kind of weekdays for our full-time and our part-time, so we might roster you on Tuesdays and then a weekday and then the weekends. Like I said before, we try not to have you doing both weekend days because no one likes that.
Yeah.
But we might do you a Sunday afternoon, Saturday afternoon kind of thing.
Yeah.
But really, we do try and stick to the same thing so people have a general idea of when they're going to work. But with holidays and busier times and people having holidays, we've got to work around that sometimes. So as expected, it will change sometimes, but we'll try and figure out the best hours for you and we'll fit that in with our other workers, and then hopefully you'll have general days that you work week to week.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And I was just wondering, but I guess you kind of mentioned it before, with is there chances of training within your business, like the whole barista certificate and future supervisor roles and things like that? Do you guys
we definitely encourage our staff to have goals to work towards because it keeps them challenged, it keeps them wanting to work here. So if you're interested in doing a barista course, we could look at you putting you through that.
Cool.
If you want to work up to a supervisor role, you could talk to us and we'll look at that. I don't know if it would so much happen with a part-time position, but you could have more responsibilities that you take on. You might decide that you want to do a little bit of kitchen hand work. We can always, juggle you around and see what positions we've got going.
Yeah. Oh no, sounds great. Sounds great.
Cool, awesome. Well, anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.